Hello, this is your Dallas Spiritual Reader. I have a message for number 7 from the Spirit of Mo3. Now that I'm able to channel Mo3 Spirit, bear with me because I can slip out into my own words and slip out into his character. This is not a situation where I'm calling ancestors. This is a situation where it's legit. He's rolling up. He's rolling up. Mo3 want number 7 to know rainwater ain't the one. I'm going to put it as the manager. He said, I played with them, trying to find my spot. Murder who? They murdered me. To the ops, I became an ops. To the manager. He said, half-breed, your fast car driving ass. You get a thrill off that shit. He said, nigga, put down them cigarettes, partner. He said, you know I don't like smoke. It make me nauseated. He said, my brother, lift up your head because you're still hanging it. He said, your OCD level is so high because you don't like to get dirty, nigga. He said, brother, you're smarter than me. He said, the manager like to get dudes that he think don't count their money. He try to influence you to throw it away so you won't keep up with those digits. He said, you know we had 1, 2, 3 and more incidents. Out of town, California, we both came back in separate departures. The club and at the radio station. He said, yeah, we were popping it. He said, but now I can see. I had a receptionist and not a manager or a publicist. I'm low down, man. They low me down. He said, number 7, you have a giving heart. And you will help anybody. But he said, you more local about your money. You know you mixed breed. Mixed breed. He said you was his little brother, not his partner. He said the loyalty he felt from you was so uplifting, it made him feel tall. He said, but now he's gone, and his little king is still on this earth. The Asian guy, he said, that looks up to you, and other young cats that looks up to you. He said, but partner, die down from the streets. because they're coming for you. And just as he says, my manager wasn't my partner. Someone told me that, and I didn't listen. So he said, the info I'm giving you, you're a listener before you're a speaker. You don't like to look at people in their eyes. It's sad of your upbringing because Mo3 said you had it a little harder than him because your background wasn't structured and you left home, was running away and doing things between 13 and 14. The streets raised you. Number 7, he said you're very intelligent. He said niggas pull up them sweats on game because he know they're hanging. He said the manager really is about that energy that will suck life out of you. He said he don't want you getting in any situation where you might have to take a nigga out. From thinking you're weak. He said, nigga, stop drinking up all the juice like he do. He didn't drink alcohol, and he didn't smoke, and he didn't smoke weed. But the nigga would drink up some juice, and you knew it. Number 7. But he said on game, on blood, the little nigga on Forest Lane would like to wear the black instead of the red. I see a swag or some SW. He said that's my nigga, of loyalty too. He said number 7, get away as fast as you can. Don't sign any papers with the show manager. He said he's resting but not at peace until the situation is handled. He said he hears silence on the streets, but he hearing rumors. Quack, quack is watching you. They have nothing on you, partner. He says, keep it that way. Amarillo, Oklahoma will be calling. Don't go Arkansas way. He said, remember what we talked about in the kitchen when I was doing beat after beat? He said, my soul was searching then. He said he hoped you understand why he had to go, because the energy was sucked out of him. He wished he would have died back on the streets and just work and go home. He said hate is real. The expiration date is real. He said, remember what you guys talked about at the car wash. He don't like the car wash. Mo3 said, a manager is supposed to watch your image. A manager is supposed to influence you to rest privately. He said a manager is supposed to Protect your energy and your image. He said now he see what he should not see. And now what he see, he should have seen. He said, man, I got a king. A little king that needs to hear about me. He's saying he know you hurting because he's gone, because you guys were brothers, not partners. He says only 3 people he really trusts, and one was his mom, his queen. He said now that he's gone, he needs you, number 7, to stand up and hold your head up. Keep your eyes open and don't let your ears fool you. Mo3, spirit is strong in you. He said you have a brand now. He said be careful with your brand, man. Be careful who you legit with, who you associate with. Everybody's not your friend, and everybody's not your partner. He said he should have listened. Peace be still.